This is a Royal Navy sailor, a member of the crew of HMS Prince of Wales, pennant number R09. He's manning the rail as his ship sails past HMS Queen Elizabeth R08 after his ship completed a turning manoeuvre in Portsmouth Harbour, United Kingdom. HMS Prince of Wales, the second Queen Elizabeth class aircraft carrier and the Fleet Flagship of the Royal Navy, is deploying on an 8-month mission and will lead an international task force to the Indo-Pacific between April and December 2025. As the carrier makes her way past the Spinnaker Tower, cheered on by thousands of well-wishers and Navy crewmen families, the first escort ship, HMS Dauntless D-33, the Type 45 Daring-class air defence destroyer, is making ready in Portsmouth Harbour to deploy a few minutes behind the 65,000-ton, 284 metres or 932 feet British carrier. Both ships will soon rendezvous with several other assigned escort ships as part of the Carrier Strike Group's mission named as Operation High Mast. The mission will demonstrate UK and Allied collective resolve and determination to maintain security and freedom from the Atlantic to the Pacific. The Carrier Strike Group will conduct a series of exercises and operations with air, sea and land forces of a dozen allies in the Mediterranean, Middle East, Southeast Asia, Japan and Australia. A Royal Navy statement said the UK Carrier Strike Group reaffirms the UK's commitment to the security of the Mediterranean and Indo-Pacific, while providing an opportunity to promote British trade and industry. This video follows the UK Carrier Strike Group's progress in its first few weeks of operations in the Mediterranean Sea. The UK Carrier Strike Group will sail off the coast of France and then Portugal before entering the Mediterranean Sea through the Strait of Gibraltar. At this stage, more escort ships have joined the UK Carrier Group, including one of the world's deadliest and silent submarines, HMS Astute S119, the lead submarine of the Royal Navy's Astute class, a nuclear-powered attack submarine. A relatively rare event, HMS Astute rose to the surface near the coast of Morocco, passing at speed the Moroccan frigate Mohammed VI, pendant number 701. Here, the RSS Formidable 68, the lead ship of the Formidable class stealth frigates in the Republic of Singapore Navy, has joined HMS Prince of Wales. In the far distance is Mendez Nunes F104, a Alvaro de Bazan class frigate of the Spanish Navy, which is also assigned to the UK Carrier Strike Group. We will get a much closer look at these frigates as this video progresses. Many more ships will be arriving to support the UK Carrier Strike Group as it executes a series of planned exercises as part of Operation High Mast. HMS Dauntless D-33 is never too far away. The key element to His Majesty's Naval Service in its ability to maintain its global operations is the Royal Fleet Auxiliary, which ensures the Royal Navy is supplied and supported by providing fuel and stores through replenishment at sea, which includes transporting Royal Marines and British Army personnel, as well as providing medical care and transporting equipment and essentials around the world. Here, RFA Tidespring A136, a 27,000-ton, 200 metre or 659 feet long Tide-class fast fleet tanker, is transferring high-specification diesel fuel for the carrier's 2 Rolls-Royce gas turbines and 4 Varsilla diesel generators, and quite possibly replacement of kerosene-based aviation fuel. It's understood HMS Prince of Wales can hold 4 million litres of diesel for propulsion and electricity generation, and 3 million litres of aviation kerosene. HMS Prince of Wales is capable of sailing an average of 500 miles a day and has enough power to run 11,000 family-sized homes. During Operation High Mast, the carrier is operating Merlin helicopters of 820 Naval Air Squadron and Wildcat helicopters of 815 Naval Air Squadron. She also has on board an initial complement of 18 F-35B Lightning II from 809 Naval Air Squadron and 617 Squadron. Both squadrons are displaying the same lightning strike markings on the tail fin. During the High Mast mission, a further 6 F-35B are planned to be deployed to the carrier, but no date yet given.
And then recover to the east of the track. Superb idea. Carry on.
Leave the suits there, don't have to put them on, alright? Yeah. You need to learn phone bank at first before you go down. First thing you need to do is to get the smoke pick up, put it on the phone.
Here, the crew of HMS Prince of Wales are conducting a comprehensive damage control exercise, simulating an aircraft crash. In real life, a possible catastrophic event, if not managed by well-trained and prepared cool heads. The exercise highlights seafarers' worst fears of an onboard fire, potentially spreading out of control. This exercise involved preventing escalation, mitigating immediate hazards, and investigating the incident to preserve evidence. This training ensures the ship's company is prepared to respond effectively to various critical incidents and return to normal operations quickly.
Now what I want you to do is...
I think it isn't actually going to happen. Oh wait, you've looked down at the top.
Well, to be fair, I didn't even see it. Happy.
It's May the 4th, 2025. HMS Prince of Wales is set to transit through the Strait of Messina, the narrow strait between the island of Sicily and Calabria, in southern Italy, followed by ever-increasing naval escorts. The UK Carrier Strike Group is joined by HMS Richmond F239, a Type 23 frigate, which left Plymouth on 22nd of April 2025 and has shadowed the Carrier Strike Group for a week. Richmond is joined here by Royal Norwegian Navy Fridtjof Nansen class frigates HN-OMS Roald Amundsen F311 and replenishment tanker HN-OMS Maud A330 in formation after a gunnery exercise. The UK Carrier Strike Group, now in the Ionian Sea, has said farewell to Republic of Singapore RSS Formidable 68. RFA Tide Force A139 has joined her sister ship RFA Tidespring A136 in supporting the Carrier Strike Group. Also in the last few days, the Spanish Navy Alvaro de Bazan F101, an air defence frigate, has arrived for escort duty. It's very likely other naval and support ships will join and depart the Carrier Strike Group over its 8-month-long deployment. Today is the 5th of May 2025. It's the start of Med Strike. This exercise is a key component of Operation High Mast. HMS Prince of Wales has already launched aircraft in the early hours of the morning, and now these aircraft are beginning to return. During an intense high-tempo environment, F-35B Lightning II begin to land on deck every few minutes, with the pilot performing the vertical landing method. Upon each aircraft arrival, aircraft handlers immediately guide each aircraft to a landing zone, with each aircraft once on the flight deck will be quickly guided away to its designated flight deck parking area. Part 2 of this series of videos follows the high intensity of exercise Med Strike, featuring the combination of 2 carrier strike groups. We also follow the journey of the UK carrier strike group as it journeys to the Greek island of Crete and prepares to transit the Suez Canal. Thanks for watching.
315 yards opening.
Or separate these has 6 zeros.